Hey, welcome back to MCOC Noxie, the master of mediocre gameplay. Here we got some fights from Wars 5 and 6. I'm combining them because I took almost no fights in War 6. We were so far ahead, and my path was kind of left empty, so I didn't really have any fights there. So here we've got a Toad against Warlock on a healing node. That's my path, path 1. And with Warlock, Toad just becomes kind of entirely ineffectual. Like, he just doesn't really pose much of a threat. I mean, both of his specials are easy to evade. You keep him from healing. But what you're going to find out here is that I don't know how to fight Toad, other than the simple stuff. Like, at some point near the very end of the fight, I take a stun that I have no idea about. So it's coming up here in a second. You probably know what it's about. There it is, right there. So I have no idea why I was stunned right there. And I've done this before, but I've never lost, at least to memory, a war fight to Toad. And so I guess I've never felt the real motivation to go figure it out. But down goes Toad. My Warlock took a couple hits because of that stun. I guess it's kind of a passive stun. So here I'm going into a Nick Fury. Someone took this fight and didn't even get him to his real Nick Fury phase, and I guess they didn't want to go back in and finish him off, so I took him with, obviously this is hit counter, and I'm just going to beat him down with Cable here. This is Cable with a pocket snake, yeah. So I'm just going to let him do his thing, try to push him to SP2. There we go, did that pretty good. Did have that slip up at the very, very beginning of the fight where I totally forgot about the masochism, and I assumed my parry would stick, and of course it did not. So, ooh, got a little risky right there. Just betted on him running into my heavy, which he did, thankfully, at the very tail end. Now I'm just trying to bait out those heavies. He is unblockable. That's terrible. Okay, no, he's not. That's great. So, look how much damage just taking that SP1 to the block. He has 11 Furies, or I guess like 13. So I knew that would be my only fight with Cable, so I was okay with taking that damage. So here we've got a rank 3 Sauron. The only really tricky thing about Sauron is his he goes unblockable, and then if you haven't figured out the timing on his SP1, the SP1 is a little tricky, but I think I did a good job if I remember correctly in this fight. So he's about to go unblockable. Of course, he's going to go unblockable as he throws his SP1. You can punish if you can evade. There we go. So his unblockable is still going. That's kind of a long unblockable. Is it like 5 or 6 seconds? Thankfully, I was able to parry him right after the unblockable went away. Let's see, I don't even know if he's going to get another SP1 because I got those infections up. So he's unblockable again though, and I did a pretty good job of recognizing that. Just kind of being on the lookout for that unblockable. So now I have 3 infections up. He can't heal, down he goes. Down goes Dinosaur Man. Alright, here we've got APOC versus Captain Marvel. This is my rank 4 APOC versus duped Captain Marvel. And we're just going to try to keep those bleeds up, keep some debuffs up so she can't heal. So there we go. Is it called Sick and Tired? Is that the offensive tactic I've got with APOC, where if you keep up, I think it's 3 debuffs, they can't heal, there's a heal block. So we've got the 2 bleeds. So yeah, no more heal blocks. So yeah, you gotta have at least 3. So I'm just trying to keep her from, so now she's getting the healing because I let the debuffs fall off. I don't really love trying to evade Marvel's SP2, so I'm trying to keep her to the SP1. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to, there we go, throw that SP1. So there's the heal block. Throw that SP1. So the heal block is still up there for now. It's going to fall off. Trying to get her to throw her SP1 again. I have no idea how this goes. It's amazing how you can take a fight and then just forget how it goes. Oh no, she's got me in the corner. Oh, tags me with SP1. Okay. Oof. Don't love that. Okay. This SP1 might take her out. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna push her to SP2. No, I didn't. Oh wow. It didn't take her out and it didn't push her to SP2. Very lucky. There we go. And then of course APOC's just a ridiculous tank. So now we have another Toad This is a rank 3 dupe Toad. This is on a different node, still healing node. Gonna take it also with Warlock. So gotta get those infections up. There they go. No more healing. So this is one war later. And you're gonna see that I still haven't figured out why Toad can stun me, I think. Or does he go unblockable? So he does something here that I was not ready for. So there's the stun. Yeah, there's the stun. I eat that. Not fun. Not a big fan of that stun. Still have no idea why he does it. I know you're yelling at the screen right now. Just go read the. Just go read his kit. So there he's unblockable, and I wasn't ready for that. I have the infections up, and he still goes unblockable. I was a little perplexed by that, but you know, Warlock's the answer to Toad, and Warlock's the answer to that node. And then the last fight of War 6 for me is this rank 3 duped Cersei, and I have a rank 4 Doom, and so you probably, I mean, I'm just guessing, you probably have a sense of how this fight could go. And newsflash, it goes exactly like that. She's gonna take some backhands here from the good doctor. So here we're putting her in the cycle. If I'm not, I think I'm correct in that Cersei and Icarus are both immune to incinerate. Is that correct? Obviously not immune to shock, which is good for Doom, of course. But let me see here. Do I throw an SP2? I don't know what I do. No, I don't. Okay, I let my aura expire, which is, you know. Okay, so here we go. Going back to SP3. So I probably didn't throw the SP2 there because I think she's incinerate immune. I have not double checked that, but I need to. Maybe they're poison immune? No, they're immune to something. Okay, so there she's sitting at 2%, and I just kind of, wow. There we go. Alright, you guys, y'all be good. Come back for War 7 and beyond, and we'll get to Season 39 in the books. Y'all have a good one. Bye.